We're going to make this great looking birdhouse, guys. The barn birdhouse. Got 2 sliding doors at the front. A nesting box in the top. A nesting box on each side. And some great windows at the back, guys. So come on a journey and we're going to make this barn birdhouse right now, guys. This barn birdhouse is better than my house. I might move in. Another birdhouse, guys, and my crazy bird brain. I'm going to start the birdhouse by cutting a big slab off this sienna pine sleeper. Great timber for making birdhouses, so we'll cut a big slab off now and then we can glue up a base. Just cutting the big slab off, you've got to be careful because you can jam the saw very easily. At the end I just lift it up a fraction to take the pressure off it. And now I use cutting in half so it's more manageable. Do that in 2 passes. And buzzing it up now. You get 2 square edges. All done. And through the thick and through it goes. Just to get it down to a rough thickness. Turn the thickener off, then I got to turn the blower off. Cutting the slabs down to about 20 mil, I think, so I can glue them together. But I do that again in 2 passes, because they're 75 mil thick. Gluing the base up now with my old sash clamps, and they're much better than the new ones. They work great. And ripping on my logs now, 20 by 20 logs, and I'm going to rip a heap of them. Because I need a lot for this barn house, birdhouse. Got the base and the clamps, guys, and I've cut a whole heap of logs. 20 mil by 20 mil logs, a whole heap of them over there. So there should be enough to build the house, I think. But if we want more, we just cut more. Alright, next trick is to put a small round on all the logs now. A bit tedious, but it's worth the effort, I think. Look at all those sawdust, guys, flying around. It's a bit tedious, but it's worth all the effort. Just do it quickly. Easy as, guys. And taking the base out of the clamps now. Come on, great. And through the thick and through it goes. Down about 17 mil, I think I planed it down to. And putting a small round on it after I sanded up all the edges. We've got the floor plan done. I put the first row of logs, as I call them, glued and nailed them down. Now it's just a matter of just building them up. Like a 3D printed house, or a Lego house, one or the other. We've got the opening here for the barn doors, and we're going to have the birdhouse entrances, one each end, and one up the top, and some windows in the back somewhere. Just keep an eye on where you put the nails, so you don't have to cut them out or drill them out. So just keep an eye on that. Yeah, and we just build it up there, up to a height. We'll cut all the angles of the roofs after it's all built. Okay, a bit of glue and nails. And it overhangs 25 mil. And this is how I do it. I cut the logs, 1 or 2 at a time. And I walk over the sander, sand up the ends, turn the sander off. Walk over to the project, see if they fit, bit of glue, and some nails. And then repeat, so many times. Alright guys, we're building it up now. We've got a big front door of the barn done. This is where we're going to have the 2 sliding doors. Should be great. Got the back window done. So as you build it up, just taking into account what you want to put in as far as windows goes and other things. And just put them in as you go. We've still got to drill the side bird holes. We'll do that soon. But I've started to do the side angle on the 2 lean-tos now. 3 Lego pieces high, I think. And that'll be the angle of the roof. And then we'll cut the angle before we go any further up. It's a bit hard to explain, just got to watch and see what I do. But I'm just taking it one bit of Lego at a time. Ha ha! Great fun, guys, great fun. Have a go. Okay, just cutting the angle now on the lower roofs. I went 2 high, not 3 high. New day, guys. And I've got all the blocks on now, right up to the peak, ready to be cut. And now cutting the peaks. I've cut the angle on the roof. Now it's looking like a barn birdhouse, isn't it? Look at that. It's coming out quite well for a Lego house, isn't it? Just nailed all the timbers, one after the other, and I built the structure. It's easy, guys. Have a go. All right, our next trick is, before we put the roofs on, we've got to drill the hole for the birdhouse. Once we seal it up, we can't get in there to, if the round hole falls on the side, we won't be able to get it out. So the next trick is to drill the holes for the birdhouse. We're going to have one on the top, one on the side, one on the other side, and a window, round window at the back of it, I think, just for a bit of light for our feathery friends. Ha! Let's do it, guys. Drilling the bird holes now. See how I oscillate the drill? Cuts better. Don't put too much pressure on it. There you go, we're done. I also put a hanging rail in the top. See how I can clean it out now. There's no roof on it. Now I'm cutting up all the little trims and all the window frames and the fascias out of Merville. Look at the smoke coming off that. I got to get a new hole saw to do that, I think. And now I'm just staining them all up. It's a little bit of stain. Make sure you wear gloves. The bloody gets everywhere. And putting it over on the side to dry. And repeat. Pinning on the barn doors now, just pinning on the trims around them. And sanding up the angles that go across it, the barn door. And just pinning them on. All done. I got the barn doors made. They come out great, didn't they? Look at that. They just slide in and out like that. I'm making a couple of runners now for the top and bottom so they slide. And then I've cut some timber about 9 mil thick for the roof, for the 4 roof, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Cover it in tin. I got some corrugated tin from the big box store. They had it on special, but it's very thin, which is great. But that'll be great on the roof of the birdhouse. So that will go on there like that somehow. And we get in there. So there's still a bit to do. We've got to make the runners. I've got to fit the doors. I've got to do the window at the back. I've got to do the roof. And I've got to polish. So there's still a bit to do, guys. But it is so much fun. So much fun. Having a ball. Just screwing on the runners now for the doors. You see how I put the veneers underneath the bottom runner? So when I take them out, there'll be a gap. So your doors can track. There you go, perfect. Now just got to screw the bottom on. And now pinning on all the window frames. And cutting the roofs. Just cutting them one at a time. As I like to do. Have a look down. Yeah, all going well. walking around again. I do a lot of walking, guys, which is good. Should lose some weight. Aha. And now spraying it all up. That's looking great, isn't it? Lacquer makes the stain jarrah pop. I got the roof on. You know something? I hate it. I hate it with a vengeance. It's just, looks crap. It's not even, it doesn't sit right. I don't like it at all. So I'm going to take it off, as I do. And I'm going to make the roof out of some old fence partings I got. I just put it through the sander just to clean them up a little bit. And then I'll make a parting roof going down the barn, I think. That will be a better fit, I think. But this tin roof, I don't know, it's too shiny, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. We're finished. The roof came up great with the recycled fence partings. Much better than the tin roof. The 2 sliding doors. Oh, Jocko's inside. Say hello, Jocko. This was a bit of an epic build, guys. Bit of an epic build. But it came up great, didn't it? Look at this. It's just one of a kind, this. One of a kind. It is the barnhouse birdhouse. Okay guys, thanks for being with me today on this epic build, and please join me again next time where I will be making another birdhouse probably. So we'll see you then, guys.